Good afternoon. It is October 18th, 2022. My name is Tyler. I'm the owner of SurviveSmart.co. It's a brand built on sobriety, quitting your vices, becoming a great man or woman, knowing what you need to do and listening to your internal conscience, and making sure you stick to the blueprint and do those things to become the best version of yourself. Now, I shared a lot of stuff here, Instagram and YouTube. I'm gonna start doing this just straight up. I'm not hiding anything no more. I'm not hiding behind anything anymore, such as alcohol, such as weed, such as cocaine, such as porn. The only thing I really do now is keep it cool, eat well, work out every day, do my work, hang out with my wife and my newborn baby daughter. Drink a lot of water. Right now, I'm coming across here a little sick with my allergies. I'm not sure where this is coming from, but it's not going to stop me from doing a video every day um, going forward. So I'll make sure I stick to that plan. Be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Today, I want to talk about, this is just an introduction, a little bit of my story, a little bit why I'm here, what I do, and who I'm looking to help. Because my mission here now in life is take the things I've solved, get out there into the world, bring Survive Smart to other men and women to help them with what they may be struggling with, because I've struggled with it all. Like I said, I used to be addicted to alcohol. Really, I started out being addicted to weed. Started smoking weed sophomore year of high school, which is about 13 years ago or something like that. Not going to do the math. I'm 29 at the time of this video. My 30th birthday is this weekend. Now, I lost my mom at 21 years old to breast cancer. She was 44. I lost baseball at the same time, which I was in college my junior year. And I had played that for 20 years. So I lost my mom and lost baseball around the same time. Was around a group of guys that just kind of were fucking retards. Not, and they're smart. I'm not saying that. It was just I was a kid from Florida playing in Georgia. Georgia boys didn't like Florida boys for some reason, whatever that is. These boys are raised, all kind of white dudes, country dudes, they're little, kind of butt fucking little scenarios. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, around that time, man. I didn't like where I was at. I actually, was asked back to play for that team and quit. I was like, nah, I'm not playing. They told me I was gonna get 8 innings on the mound, eight at bats. I got to hit and pitch in college, and I just shook the coach's hand, said thank you for the opportunity. Once again rolled out, and I still wanted to play. So at this time, losing that, kind of not knowing where I was, going back home, moved in with my pops. He owned a painting company, so started painting, but I still was chasing baseball. So I actually got to go to Myrtle Beach and play for 6 weeks. I was selling about 10 pounds a week of weed and making quite a bit of money there at 21 years old. Had about 18,000 in my account when I went up to Myrtle Beach. If you on roids, just juiced up, coked up, drinking, just going to try and throw 100 miles an hour every single day. It kind of worked out. I did really well in Myrtle Beach. It was a 6 week collegiate program, and then I got invited to West Virginia to play in a MLB sponsored called the Valley League. And played there for 2 weeks, and my arm actually blew up. Like literally, was throwing all summer, and then I had a vascular embolism, is what they thought it was, where your blood cells just pump up full of blood, and I couldn't even lift my arm like off my side. So once that happened, I was like, oh shit, you know, not really having a place to play, couldn't find anywhere, so moved back home. Took my first flight out, like I think the next day from West Virginia to get home. I missed my girl at the time, which was now my wife. She wanted me to come home. I wanted to come home. We lived together at my dad's house for a little bit. Was not a very great situation at that time. I'm not going to go into real detail, but a lot of that story is in my background, and maybe one day I'll be able to share it. But I love my family, have a great relationship with everybody, and that's how I want to keep it. But I can share my story and my reactions and how it's led me to this point, sober, ripped, and just trying to be rare, trying to get rich. You know, I'm not gonna lie here. I think as a man or a woman, we should all have a purpose to listen to our inner conscience and become our best selves, and that's by going through hard shit, building our lives on our terms in a way that looks like to help the world and be an offering to the world, not some piece of shit, not hiding behind, not scared to say shit, not scared to tell your story, you know, not listening to this government that does not give a fuck about you, this corporations, etc. All these, like, I hope y'all know and can feel what's going on in this world at this time, and hopefully I do a little bit of part of me will bring some light to people and help them stand up, help us stand up together as people. Put the right people in place and leaders in place that we can change the world, the school system, the government. You know, they all want us sick, dependent, fucking, you know, fat, lazy, and you know, I get it. You know, it's easy to be comfortable. It's easy to say life's hard and, oh, it's not my fault. I went through this and that. But, you know, it is our fault. Like, it is your fault entirely of whatever it is that you're fucking doing, however you feel. Those are all human things. Like, we have to feel pain. We have to feel happiness and sadness and depression and anxiety and be horny and all this shit, dude, that we all normally feel. And, you know, and I could say all this shit because I used to hide behind it. I used to want to live that fast life, make that money easy. Easy money gets ripped up. I don't care what anybody says. It's gonna get taken from you because that's just how karmic debt works. And trust me, I'm gonna go in a lot deeper. This is just the first real video. I'm finally coming out of my damn shell because I'm not hiding behind anything anymore. And I can't tell you the power that it gives somebody. It gave me, and I want to give that into as many people as I possibly can. So that's the mission I'm on. I do mortgages. I do life insurance. My wife's a real estate agent. You know, I work out every morning. I finally have a house. I have my home gym in the house. I haven't driven a car in 4.5 years because I got 2 DUIs within a year, 2017 and 2018. And in Florida, they suspend your license for 5 years if you get one that close in proximity. I've tried to get my hardship, and I'm still trying. It's just they don't make it easy. COVID made it even harder. And I'm sorry for anybody who passed away from that, but I gotta say it was created in a fucking lab and by the piece of shit that fucking run this world, you know what I'm saying, to run this country. And anyways, I can go on for days about that, but just sharing my story right now. So I'm super glad, super honored, super grateful to be here to be able to share this because there's been a few times where I should have died. I should have been locked up for many years. And I've been locked up before. I looked at 7 months in the face and, you know, got out, thank God. I should have been longer than that. But I have a lot of blessings and have done a lot of work to fix a lot of things, things that were self-inflicted that I thought were everybody else's problem and fault and gave me an excuse and reason to, you know, be a piece of shit. And I'm just so happy today and so grateful today that I don't have to be that way in the life that this has brought me, because I decided to give up all vices. Like, I don't have one fucking vice except for anger, and I work on that and try to put it into positive ways. And I know a lot of us struggle with anger, and a lot of us struggle with a lot of things. So, you know, once again, that's why I'm here. I want to help stop this struggle, help pick up this world, help pick up this country. And I can't do it alone, but I'm gonna damn near try. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that are way beyond me, and I'm trying to catch up to them one day. This is all just a journey brand of becoming a certain individual that can help and provide and serve this world in a great big capacity. So my conscience has been screaming at me. I mean, this is all coming straight from the fucking heart. I'm not ever gonna look at the teleprompter. I'm just gonna come right here, right when the time comes. So once again, this is really just the first video of finally getting to do what I want to do and what I'm passionate about. And I really hope that I can help you, whoever sees this. I can help anybody else you share this with. Let them know. Once again, Tyler Allen, owner of Survive Smart. I'm here in St. Augustine, Florida. You know, let's connect. I got some stuff below this video that we can connect on and just reach out, man. I'm not big enough yet to where I have a team. It's just me, it's my wife and my baby girl and my family. So hope this helps you today. I hope you're out there and grateful as fuck today that you can feel shit, be something, go do whatever it is that you have to do, because we all want to be somebody that we admire, and it's our job to become that person we admire and then give it back to the world as a pure offering. All right, Tyler, survivesmart.co. Have a great day and survive smart.